Welcome to Updegree Clinical Data Management Program using SAS. In this video, we will be doing the filtering portion of our data. That is, we'll be discussing how to filter our data. You can also say how to subset our data. Filtering data means subsetting data. So, for filtering data, we are going to use the same procedure. That is, we are going to use the Proctor procedure. The first filtering that we are going to do is we will be displaying only those observations where our disease is equal to multiple sclerosis. So, let's see how to do that. I hope you remember that our library, the library that we had created was CDM and the dataset that we had created was disease. We had already created our dataset. We had already imported our dataset in our last videos using libname statement and proc import statement, and we are using the same dataset to explain the concept of filtering data. So here we are going to display only those observations where our disease is equal to multiple sclerosis. So let's see how to do it. We are going to use proc print procedure. So proc print data equals to cdm dot disease, where disease equal to multiple sclerosis. So we want only those observations to be displayed where disease is equal to multiple sclerosis, semicolon, then run. We use where statement to filter our data, to subset our data. So let me close this result viewer. Let me run this code. To see only these many observations are there, that is these many number of patients are there who are having multiple sclerosis. So these are the observation numbers of each and every patient. If you want to know that how many observations were displayed, you can just see the log. So there are 113 observations that are displayed from the cdm.disease dataset. So there are 113 patients who are suffering from this disease, multiple sclerosis. The next type of filtering that we are going to do is we are going to filter, or we want to display those observations where disease is equal to multiple sclerosis, or disease is equal to skin cancer, or disease is equal to hypertension. So for that also we are going to use the same procedure, that is proc print. We are going to write proc print data equals cdm dot disease, where disease in multiple sclerosis, skin cancer. In statement helps you to, in statement is basically a substitute of or. It is like multiple sclerosis or skin cancer, that is you can write in one line and it is a shorter statement. It means rather than writing or, rather than using or, in statement is obviously preferable because you can write in one line and it's a shorter statement. Say hypertension. So we want to display those patients' data or those observations where disease is equal to multiple sclerosis or skin cancer or hypertension. And then run. Let's run this code. Hypertension, multiple sclerosis or skin cancer. Those observations are only displayed who are suffering from, or those patient details are displayed who are suffering from skin cancer or hypertension or multiple sclerosis. So my number of observations are 644. So out of my data had actually 2000 observations. Out of that 644 observations had fulfilled our condition, that is 644 patients are suffering from multiple sclerosis or skin cancer or hypertension. The next type of filtering is that we are going to filter the data using observation numbers. That is, say we want to display the observations from 11 to 50. So we are going to display we want to display those observations starting from observation number 11, that is from 11th observation to 50th observation. So for that also we are going to use the same procedure, proc print data, only our keywords will be different. Proc print data equals cdm dot disease. My starting observation number I'll be writing using the keyword first OBS. First OBS equals to 11, that is it will start displaying from the 11th observation. OBS equal to 50. The OBS is a keyword to write the ending observation, which will be the last observation of my report or result viewer. Starting observation will be 11, which is denoted by first OBS. Ending observation will be 50, which will be denoted by OBS, and then run. So let's run this code. So see, from the 11th observation till 50th observation they have displayed. So from the 11th patient till the 50th patient details are displayed. If you see the log from 11th to 50th, there are total 40 observations. So total 40 observations are displayed in our result viewer. So in this video we'll be doing till here. In our next video, we'll be discussing about how to format our data, that is formatting data. For now, let me end this video over here. Thank you, goodbye, see you all for the next video.